Welcome to Ruffing the Passer, the show where I talk football, miscellaneous stuff, and mostly football. I'm your host, Sam Ruffing, and today I recently found out the Denver Broncos hired Packers OC Nathaniel Hackett to be their next head coach, and boy, I am pumped. Oh yeah. The Broncos had many coaching candidates lined up after the firing of Vic Fangio on Monday, January. And well, the favorite coming out was Dan Quinn of the Dallas Cowboys, who was the head coach of the Atlanta Falcons from 2015 till 2020, midway through the season. And I'm not going to lie, I was a little worried when I found out he was the favorite. I was like, please no, please not Dan Quinn. Because he isn't exactly like Vic Fangio. Like, the only thing like Vic Fangio that he is in defense. But just because of his record the fact that he blew a 28-point lead, which is more Kyle Shanahan's fault, but anyways, and just not another defensive coach when there's so many bright young offense coordinators out there. I mean, Denver has been atrocious on offense these last few years. You can see the fog coming off my breath. It's that cold. But I'm sorry, that's just too cool. I'm happy they hired Hackett. I mean, originally I wanted Kellen Moore out of the Dallas Cowboys, the young former Boise State Broncos quarterback, to be the next head coach. But he wasn't hired, and it turns out he's not a great interviewer, just like Eric Bieniemy of the Kansas City Chiefs. That's why he hasn't been hired, because he's not a great interviewer. Or Dave Tobe of the Kansas City Chiefs. I'm beginning to think the Kansas City Chiefs cannot interview well. That's not something, which is weird, because Andy Reid has so many coaches throughout the whole NFL. Anyways, Nathaniel Hackett was hired. He was the Packers offensive coordinator. He and Aaron Rodgers seem to have a great relationship. So, and because the Broncos were able to hire them because the Packers recently lost the Niners, which I predicted. Only one person saw that video, but I predicted it. The offense didn't look great in that game, but that was mostly on Rodgers, which is a little concerning, I'm not going to lie. However, with the Packers connection and the fact that he and Rodgers seem close, I'm excited because he could bring in Rodgers, and there are rumors that Davante Adams and Rodgers want to play together on a new team, and that team could be Denver. Granted, I kind of want Russell Wilson because of the fact that he's way younger, but I'll take Rodgers. And even if the Denver Broncos are bad, again, still, whatever, at least the offense should be exciting. I mean, Cortland Sutton, Jerry Jeudy, KJ Hamler, Noah Fant, Albert Okwuegbunam. That's how you pronounce it. Okwuegbunam, not Akunabunam, or just Albert O. It's Okwuegbunam. Not that hard. Just say it over your mind 5 times. Okwuegbunam. Some decent pieces on the O-line, like Quinn Miners and Netani Moody. Garrett Bowles is all right. Reisner needs to go. Cushenberry's not great. They need to solve right tackle, but beyond that, that's a loading receiving core. And if you bring in, Javonte Williams. Forgot about Javonte Williams. He's going to be a stud. So if you bring in Rodgers and Davante Adams into that, you have one of the best offenses already in the NFL. Granted, Rodgers is going to be 40. I don't know what that means exactly. It could be good, could be bad. We'll wait and see. Now, it's not guaranteed they're going to get Rodgers. It could be a rookie quarterback, or worse, Kirk Cousins. Anyone but Kirk Cousins. Anyone but Kirk Cousins. Or Teddy Bridgewater again. Heck, I would love to see Drew Lock back, but that's just me. However, Drew Lock and the Green Bay Packers with the Matt LaFleur coaching, that would be something. Anyways, Hackett is like the exact opposite of Vic Fangio. He's energetic. He loves offense. He'll actually get, excited on the sidelines. He makes smart play calls. He'll probably develop a young quarterback. Nathaniel Hackett, I'm I think will be pretty good. If he brings in Rodgers, then this team is most likely a playoff team. That should be the expectation. No Super Bowl expectations, because that is never realistic. Let's be real. Super Bowl expectations are not realistic for anybody and any team. Should they get to one? Maybe. Should they win one? Who the heck knows? I mean, that's just completely up in the air. But with Hackett Hackett now in charge, I like Denver's chances at becoming, relevant again. And we're coming for you, LA and Las Vegas. We're coming for you too, because I don't think Denver can knock off Kansas City yet. However, that would be nice. I mean, at least a tie against KC. Just saying. Now, obviously, it's not guaranteed that Rodgers is going to come here and then come to Denver. But that'd be pretty nice. I mean, Rodgers, Devontae Adams, all that. Maybe they could lure Von Miller back in free agency. And by the way, the Rams are now my team for the playoffs because of Von Miller beat San Francisco. Go to the Super Bowl. No offense, Jimmy G. He'd be a great option too in free agency, barring Rodgers or quarterback, also Baker. But this has been Roughing the Passer. If you're excited for Nathaniel Hackett, subscribe below. Leave a comment on how excited you are, and I will see you in the next video. Hopefully this leads to good things. This could bomb in 3 years. See ya.